Human trafficking exploits millions of adults and children around the world, and often when survivors escape, legal battles await them. A nonprofit in our community is ready to help. Byron Reed has the story.
The road to recovery is a journey.
I'm a survivor of sex and labor trafficking.
For Jessa Crisp, her first steps of surviving human trafficking were difficult.
Being a survivor, being a lived experience expert is a lifelong process of recovery, of healing, of having to fight for rights that you maybe did not know even existed.
Crisp says she's been out of being exploited for 16 years, but is still facing legal challenges that most survivors don't think about. So when she found a Colorado nonprofit called ALIGHT, Crisp found free legal help through their attorneys.
And I had somebody fight for me for the very first time in my life.
We work with attorneys in 20 different specialized areas of law.
The group anonymously connects survivors and their children to legal services through a mobile app and has a national network of more than 1,700 specialized attorneys.
I started ALIGHT so that attorneys, an army of attorneys, could come together to help survivors break out of that cycle of exploitation once and for all.
Mariana Kosarovsky is the founder and executive director of ALIGHT. She says she started the nonprofit so survivors wouldn't feel alone.
Many survivors are still dealing with the effects of the financial abuse. Their credit is completely ruined. That's impacting their ability to get mortgages, how they show up on housing applications.
Her nonprofit was recently awarded $50,000 from MIT for their innovative tech-based model that helps in fighting human trafficking.
This support will help us continue building and supporting this network of attorneys so we can help survivors in more places and help survivors start to finish on their legal journey, no matter how long it takes.
Mariana hopes the grant will help expand their services
so we could stay on top of the changes in this ever-changing tech world,
to help other survivors like Jessa on their pathway to healing.
And it's hard to take that first step. So hard, but it's worth it.
For Next,
their legal experience is part of their healing experience.
I'm Byron Reed.
ALIGHT works with human trafficking survivors in Colorado, as well as Utah and California. Since its start in 2015, the group says it has helped more than 200 survivors, 400 children.